will not end, but will continue until we have a radical transformation of the correctional system in the state of Wisconsin.
Yes, sir!
Senator, so could you talk about what brought you here today?
What?
Could you talk about this event? What brought you here today?
I joined people from the Racine Interfaith Coalition who are here today, some of my friends. You saw me at the back of the crowd in the Racine area. People of faith who try to get involved in equal justice issues. And I was in Madison in my office. I thought I'd come over and join my friends and listen. I heard it was about solitary confinement, and my first thought was, I didn't know that was an issue, really. I hadn't heard that much about it. So I learned a lot, and it brings a lot of questions up.
And I'm from Racine, and I know you have a long history of working for social justice. Tell me about some of the things you've done in Racine over the years to help people in the social justice network.
I'm a Democrat. Our focus is very often on low, modest income folks, and all the public policy that does affect folks, whether it's job training or access to food or access to health care. I think a lot of the political career of Democrats, including myself, has had that kind of focus. I'm also a member of Holy Communion Church, which is at 6th and Kinsey in Racine, sort of on the border between a middle class and low income area. And Holy Communion, since I've been a very young man, has often said, okay, here we are, this church on the hill, and we're facing a neighborhood with a lot of struggling folks in it. So the one thing that Holy Communion's been very good at is food ministries. We have a food pantry that's open 2 days a week, and I've worked at that on a number of occasions. And we used to have the REST program when REST went around Racine. We had one night a week at Holy Communion, and I worked there too. So on a personal basis, as a Lutheran at Holy Communion, I've kind of been involved in some of these issues. But and I have toured the Racine Correctional Institution. I've been in the solitary confinement area, talked to the warden about it, and so I have some knowledge maybe that some folks in the crowd hadn't had. But anyway, so that's why I was here today.
Do you support rehabilitation versus prison sentence for minor drug offenses?
Oh, sure. Everybody, I don't think you ask anybody who is a responsible public official anywhere. If we can get folks turned around with rehabilitation rather than the big expense of locking people up and throwing away the key, it's really something we should focus on.
Okay, one last question. What's your position on the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement?
I didn't hear what you said, and I'm not sure if I heard it.
Your position on the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you.